Welcome back, friends and scoundrels. We're finally getting around to starting our crafting videos. So, this one's going to be kind of an introduction to crafting. Basic tools, basic materials, basic. The one I had done before was a little bit more intricate, but we'll add things as we need to do updates, like an advanced one or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm going to get started with this and get going. So first off, we're going to need some materials. And watch me make Rebel Cat angry. Got cardboard. You don't necessarily need to buy anything that big. I went ahead and did that because I don't know how much I'm going to need for what I'm doing. So, but cardboard's a good place to start. Relatively cheap. That's the heavy duty box from Home Depot. It's double corrugated and not terribly expensive. I think it was around $3 for the box. So if you have to go out and buy stuff, there are places to do it, and it's not real expensive. You're probably not going to need a box that big. A small one will probably do fine for most everything. And those are a little over $1, I believe. Yeah. So, anyways, another good material to have for making simple things, we'll get into some of that down the road, is this foam board. You can get it at Dollar Tree for $1. That's the stuff that's recommended because it peels off much easier, and it's designed to do that. It's not just because it's cheaply made stuff. It's designed to do that. You can get this stuff from Walmart or Michael's or Hobby Lobby or whatever is available to you, the other dollar stores, but you're going to have to work to get the paper off for whatever projects you want to work on. So it can be a pain. It's also quite a bit more sometimes. And you're going to need a marking device. You can get away with doing freehand on things, but it kind of goes hand in hand with the ruler. I do have a larger one here for working on larger things. We recommend the metal because it's not going to cut when you run the knife along it. And I would also recommend getting a thick one, like the large one that I had. It's from Harbor Freight. It's got a little bit thicker so the blade doesn't wobble as much while it's running down and gives you a more perpendicular cut. But yeah, pen. And then you're going to need something to cut with. I'd get a knife kind of like this because the blades are cheaper. You're going to go through blades pretty quick, especially with the cardboard. They dull pretty easy. They're easy to change out. There's different styles. This one's another one that I got at Harbor Freight. It was only a couple dollars. Doesn't have as much wobble as the cheap stuff from Walmart, which is nice. A little bit safer. And then you've got the wheel style, which are nice, but I would definitely recommend having a tray or something to set it in out of the way when you're not using it, so you don't have to constantly be opening and closing it. That's a really big way to waste time. Another thing, now you don't have to get a cutting mat like this, the self-healing type. Just the plain, Walmart sells cheap plastic cutting boards, and you can even use extra pieces of cardboard or whatever you want. You just want to try to avoid damaging whatever surface you're working on. This table's fine because it's made for that, kinda. But, you know, if you're working on the kitchen table or something, the wife might not like that. Right?
Right.
So, another thing you're obviously going to need is paints. Where is it? And a paintbrush. For this kind of stuff, you don't need anything super fancy or super expensive or nice. Just need something to do the job because we're making terrain, not painting miniatures. And I think there's a clear distinction to be made there. That doesn't mean you can't use good paints, but you use a lot of it and it can get expensive quick. And lastly, this one's kind of an an extra. Alright. Then, this is an additional item or material, I guess, because words are eluding me at the moment. But some kind of adhesive. Hot glue is a good option. It's cheap and it's versatile. You can accomplish a lot with it and add some extra features. Also, this has become my go-to, Eileen's Tacky Glue. It's a little bit more than just buying normal PVA glue, but I think it works a little bit better for most of the stuff that I use it for. You can use PVA glue, not the school glue, because it's a little bit more watered down, but the PVA glue is a step between this and the school glue. It's really good stuff to use, and we are going to be using this in a couple of the first videos, so that's why I decided to include them. But yeah, the first things we're going to do is make a set of dungeon tiles. Then I've got plans for some cave tiles coming up, and then we'll do some accessories to go along with those. Might do some accessories before the cave tiles, I'm not sure, but that's definitively in the works right now, and we should have those up sometime in the near future. So, cool. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share this around, turn on your notifications, and until next time, live to roll.